everybody. It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. On my way to babysit today. I don't usually babysit on Mondays, but Jill had a schedule change, so she needs me there by 7:15 this morning. I should make it, as long as there's no accident. I did hear from a few of my subscribers who live down on the Louisiana coast. I pinned Beverly's comment. I'm not sure. I don't remember what time she left it, but they did lose electricity. And so did Nancy. Nancy lives on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain also. And so does Beverly. So. Nevertheless, they get a lot of the wind and a lot of tornadoes that are spurned off of the hurricane. And a lot of damage. So Nancy and her husband have a dog, Roxy. And he's got his little security blanket that he chews on the corners of it. And it's called Fofi. So she said they were in a closet, her and her husband and Roxy and the Fofi. I said, well, stay safe and tell Roxy not to let Fofi get wet. But it is a very serious matter. I'm not laughing about their predicament at all. It's horrible having to go through, be in the darkness, and all you have with you are a few flashlights, and hope and pray that the electricity doesn't, the electric lines don't stay down for very long. When I lived through Hurricane Camille in 1969, that was the worst hurricane that had ever hit the area at that time. We were, I guess, 60, 70 miles inland from the Mississippi Gulf Coast, which suffered a direct hit. And there were several tornadoes, and Camille hit during the night, and I remember hearing the transformers popping and seeing them explode, and all of the electric fires going on around town and everything. It was very scary. We left the house out there on Highway 13 late that evening and went to my Aunt Bert's house there in the middle of Lumberton. Daddy was working nights at Gulf Oil Refinery, which is located in Purvis. So he was there in that little tiny shed. It's a little security shed at the front gate entrance of the refinery, and he had to sit there all by himself in the dark, terrified and worried about his family. And then whenever he tried to come home, the roads were covered in trees and debris. It took him about 4 hours to get travel about 12 miles to get home. That's the first time I ever saw my daddy cry, was when he got home and saw that his family was safe, terrified of a tornado coming and wiping you out. I haven't seen any news reports yet this morning. Everything that's popping up on my phone, I get these little news break notices, and with a little bit in the title, and everything is about Al Roker. I think he stole the show yesterday with his foray into doing a live broadcast standing in Lake Pontchartrain. I saw that live broadcast while he was doing it yesterday, and I thought, well, you're not too bright, are you? I mean, you don't play with Mother Nature like he did. It's just a miracle that he didn't get hit by a wave and taken out into Lake Pontchartrain and drowned. And not only did he put his life in danger for what he considers great journalism, great reporting, he put the entire crew in danger. And you can't tell me that some producer or some bigwig at NBC News forced him to do that. That's it. That was his own decision. He's been at NBC News, I think 30 years. A meteorologist for 30 years or longer. That was his decision to get out there and punch a train. I guess trying to outdo the competition sometimes takes over common sense. Maybe I wouldn't have done it even if I'd had a rope tied around me and a life preserver on. Very, very dangerous what he did. I am very concerned for my family and my friends and subscribers. Many of my friends from high school, they still live in Lumberton. They didn't move all over the United States like I did after graduation, so most of my girlfriends and lifelong friends still live down there, along with my sisters and my nieces and nephews. They're doing okay. I did communicate with my family yesterday, and they were all hunkered down. They don't evacuate. My sister and her husband have lived in that same home for, I guess, 50 years. It's well built. It has withstood many a hurricane. So they are all safe. If I hear from Beverly or Nancy today, I will be sure and pin their comments so that y'all can read and see, catch up and see how they're doing also. I just want to thank all of you for the kind and thoughtful comments that you left to me underneath the video that I did Saturday night and uploaded yesterday. Thank you so much for being so sweet and thoughtful, and for your sympathetic comments and for your condolences. I just want to say to all of my subscribers out there who have also lost a child, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss and for your pain and agony and suffering. But we've all just picked up the pieces and pulled up our bootstraps and moved on. That's the only thing we can do. I wallowed in self-pity for almost 10 years, and it was a horrible way to live, but I made it through. I came out on the other side, and I am a stronger woman today because of it. I'll see that purple house. Oh, Lordy. Was that a mistake or was it on purpose? So let me go see what this little 3-year-old is going to be getting into today. Pick up a couple of things, and I thought, well, I'll get them a little toy. So I picked out a little tiny doll. It had long hair, a little mini doll, and I thought, well, she can play with its hair. And then I picked out some pom-poms for her. Well, the baby doll, they wouldn't let me buy it because when I went to scan it, had been recalled. They took that and threw it in a basket and wouldn't let me buy it, which was good. It shouldn't have even been on the shelf, but at least they have that notification on the registers not to sell it. So she ended up just getting the pom-poms, and oh man, she did not like them. I think she just didn't know what they were for. And then I got Issa a little robot toy thing, and oh, a little rabbit, how cute. A little glow stick glider plane or something. So let me get inside, and I want to watch the news and get caught up. And so I hope all of you have a good day today. I know there are a lot of you still in the path of the hurricane. It is heading northeast through the country, and I'll just keep praying for all of you. And I know that God will take care of you and your family and keep you safe. And y'all just keep on coming back.